Hey guys, I'm Mate. Welcome back to a new video. Today I'm here inside my prison game part 4. And in the last video I just added in a crouch button. I also added in a few escapes. And that was kind of it. And before recording, I'll just make the base plate a bit bigger. So in today's video, I'm going to be making it so there's a day-night cycle. I'm also going to make it so you can actually escape. And also I just might add in some random things like a shift to sprint. So yeah, let's get into the video. First thing what you're going to be doing is making a day-night cycle. So we've just added in a script. And now we can just name this to day-night cycle. So inside the script we could do local time, not lol, local time equals to 0.8, or we could do .8, then we go down, then we could do local time change equals to 0.8 again, and then go down and do while wait, and then between brackets we could do time, and then go down, we do game dot lighting dot clock time equals to game dot lighting dot clock time plus time change. Here we go. And then this should be your script if you close it off now. And then click play. And then once we load in, and if we head outside, you can see it's actually changing. So you can see the moon's going down. There we go. And then it's slowly turning daytime. If you want it to be smoother so it doesn't just like change like every frame, we can make the time smaller, so it could be 0.05, 0.05, then play. Then you test it out again. So again, if we head outside, then you can see it looks a bit smoother. There we go. But then if you want it to be, takes longer to change, then even smaller number, so 0.005 maybe. Let's try that instead. Then let's see if it's changing. It might be a bit hard to see because it's changing so slow. Yep, there we go. You can see it's slowly going down, the sun. Okay, so that works. And then we can also just add in a new folder. And then name it script. Just in case. Just so we don't have loads of scripts inside our workspace. So now what I'm going to be doing is making it so once you escape, then you become a criminal. So what we need to do first is add in a new team inside the teams folder. So click team. And then we're just going to name this to criminal. Here we go. And then the team colour is going to be really red. And then also make sure auto signable is off, just like the police one. So you'll automatically spawn as a prisoner. Then if you want the team change, then you'll turn to a police. But then if you escape, then you become a criminal if you're on the prisoner team. So if you add in a big brick around the outside, just like this. Here we go. So I'm just going to add in a new folder and name it criminal escape. So then all these bits will be inside this folder. And then make sure you put it around each side of the prison. And then just like this. And then if you just duplicate it to the other side. And then the same on this one. So I'm going to put it a bit further back so the police tower can actually fit. and then just make it slightly bigger. And there we go. So then if we just name them, so let's name it part 1, then part 2, part 3, and the last one, which is part 4. Okay, so now if you select all these parts, and then scroll down, if you turn Can Collide off, and then make sure Anchored is on, then if you just drag these inside of Criminal Escape, and then if you also make them transparency to 1, but for testing the video I'm just going to keep it as 0.5, so I just know where the blocks are. So now if I add in a script, or actually instead we can make these into a union, so this is 1 whole brick. So if we do the same thing, okay, that should be the same. And then if you just name it to, let's rename it to criminal part. So then once you touch this, then we'll become a criminal. So inside of it, add in a script. And then just remove print hello world. Team equals to script.parent. Go down and we're going to do function on touched. And then we can do brackets and then hit, go down, and then we can do local h equals to hit dot parent, then find first child, brackets, speech marks, and then humanoid, go down, we can do if h doesn't equal to nil, then go down, then local n equals to hit dot parent, then local p equals to game dot players, and then find first child, and then we can do 2 speech marks. In between that we can do dot dot n dot name dot dot and then speech marks. So it should look like that. Then we go down again, and then if we do if p doesn't equal to nil, then p dot team color equals to team dot brick color, and then after these 3 ends we can go down and do script dot parent dot touched connect, and then on touched. So to make this work, so it might not work right now, but make sure your brick where you escape from is the exact same colour as your criminal's team colour, otherwise this will not work. So just make sure your team colour is the exact same as the brick colour. So if we just make this invisible, so now you can't actually see what we're escaping from. So then if you save it, and then if you just test it out here, so we're on the criminal team, the prisoner team. If you go under, then become a criminal. But if you're on the police team, then you still become a criminal. So if we fix that, not inside of that script, where is it? It is in criminal escape, and then the script. Then we can go down from local p. Then we can do if p dot team equals to game dot teams dot prisoner, then and then just add in another end here, so we should have 4 ends now. And then if you test it out, because we're on the prisoner team, then we should still be able to escape. Because we're on the prisoner team, then we can still escape. So if we test it out, we still escape like that. But if we turn onto a police team, then join that, and once we respawn trying to escape, then we should still on the police team. And then if we walk under, then you can see we still stay as the police. But then if you're on the criminal team and try and come back in, they still stay as criminal. Okay, so now I'm just going to be adding in a criminal base. So I'm just going to be building it around this corner here. So now here's the criminal base. Let's rotate it so it's at an angle like that. And then we can just put it about here. So now we're starting to have our own map. I'm going to make it so once you escape this bit, then you go into a car park. So yeah, now we have our own map. We can save it. The last thing we're going to be doing is adding a sprint button. So if you just make a new GUI. Actually, let's rename the crouch one and name it to... Let's name it to controls. And then duplicate the crouch button. Drag it up a bit. Drag this one down, drag this one down. Make it a bit slimmer. Like this. Well, let's name this one to sprint. Here we go. And then just change the text. We can get rid of this anim ID. And then sprint. Here we go. So here's our GUI. Let's make it slightly bigger, like the crouch one. There we go. Okay, so inside of it, we can add in a local script. I name this one to sprint. And inside of it, we can do script.parent.mouse button one click, connect, function, and then speed. Go down, do game.players, .local player, .character, .humanoid, .walk speed equals to 32, or we can actually make it a bit faster, so like 50. So this will be sprint. If you duplicate that and then call it to walk and just change the walk speed to 16. The only thing what you're going to be doing is disabling this walk one, so now it's disabled. Inside sprint one we could do, so now if you go down and do script.parent.text equals to, and then walk, and then after that we could do script.disabled equals to true. Then in between that, so now on line 4, we could do script.parent.walk.disabled equals to false. And then this should be your script here. If you close out of that and go back inside your walk one, we could do script.parent.text equals to, and then sprint. Then close that. Then go down another line. Script.parent.sprint.disabled equals to false. Then script.disabled equals to true. So now if we test out, so just play. And then if we just wait, and now if we click it, you can see we go really quick. Then the text changes, and we click it again, we go back. Then you can keep seeing we keep walking, sprinting, and the text keeps changing. So now that works. Now I'm just going to move the GUIs a bit up, like that. And this is going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Also make sure to check out my Roblox group and Discord server, also in the description. And I'll see you later. Bye!